Hi everyone, I'm Rich Briggs, Brand Director at Crystal Dynamics, and I'm excited to show you our Gamescom demo for Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration.
What happened here? Jacob? I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
In Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lara embarks on her first tomb raiding expedition. She'll explore a vast and hostile world, discover deadly tombs, and engage in guerrilla combat. Of course, it wouldn't be Tomb Raider without cinematic survival action, so we'll begin with a section called Thin Ice.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Watch out!
Final notice to Lara Croft, current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
Just as creepy as I remember.
Blood Ties features over an hour of new single-player story, and in it, Lara's uncle is challenging her ownership of Croft Manor. Lara's determined to prove that she's the rightful heir, but to do that, she'll need to explore her childhood home and confront the secrets of her past. With every piece of DLC that we release, we always try to introduce something new to the franchise, and in this case, it's all about the adventure. We're skipping past a lot of the documents and relics that you would normally collect, but rest assured that the manor is filled with secrets to discover.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
Water damage from the main hall above.
In Rise of the Tomb Raider, we had flashbacks of Lara's dad, so in Blood Ties, we introduce memories where she's reliving moments from her childhood. You can see how Lara always had an adventurous spirit and how her father encouraged that.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
There are so many references to the modern and the classic franchise scattered throughout the manor. We have a stuffed T-Rex that was one of Lara's toys, and there may or may not be a hidden reference to Winston and the freezer.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits!
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Worse than I thought.
We're going to stop here to avoid any spoilers and switch to a look at the new Lara's Nightmare mode, where Lara must protect her childhood home from hordes of the undead.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. I will never allow you to make this manor your home again. If you stay, you will perish like your pathetic father, like my poor, ruined sister. I will grind the craft made to dust and leave it utterly destroyed, forgotten for all time.
We're excited for our PlayStation 4 fans to embark on Lara's first tomb raiding expedition, and for all of our fans to experience the brand new content, which is included in the PC and Xbox One Season Pass. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration launches on October 11th. Thanks for watching.